So the picture here shows how much time it took each of the 5 students to run 100 meters. Okay, so Eric ran for 19 seconds, U ran for 20 seconds, Sharon ran for 24 seconds, Steven ran for 18 seconds, and Joyce ran for 22 seconds. So these are the time they took to reach 100 meters. Okay, so if you see the information here, Steven has taken the less amount of time to reach 100 meters, whereas Sharon has taken the most time or the maximum amount of time or more time to reach 100 meters. So from this, what we understand is we can find who is the fastest runner. The fastest runner is the person who took the least amount of time, which is Steven. And the slowest runner is the one who took maximum amount of time to reach 100 meters, which is Sharon, because she took more time, which is 24 seconds when compared with the rest of them. So these are the data. So we know that Sharon is the slowest runner and Steven is the fastest runner. Okay, and then we have to compare how much time or how many seconds faster did Eric run than Sharon. Okay, these are the things that questions we'll be working on. The information or data for Eric is 19 seconds and Sharon is 24 seconds. To find how much faster did Eric run than Sharon, we have to find the difference. We have to subtract 24 minus 19 to get the time that says how much faster did Eric run than Sharon. Let's do it. The first question is, who is the fastest runner? So we know that Steven is the fastest runner because the data shows that he ran 100 meters in the least number of seconds, that is 18 seconds. So the statement should be, Steven is the fastest runner. Period. Who is the slowest runner? We know that Sharon is the slowest runner because the data shows us that she ran 100 meters in the most number of seconds, that is 24 seconds. So the statement will be, Sharon is the slowest runner. Period. How many seconds faster did Eric run than Sharon? So we can subtract Eric's time from Sharon's time to find how much faster Eric ran than Sharon. Okay, so the value of Eric is 19 and Sharon is 24. So bigger number minus smaller number. So 4 will become 14 and this will become 1 and 5. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So the statement will be, we'll write the number sentence and then the statement. How many seconds faster did Eric run than Sharon? Eric ran 5 seconds faster than Sharon, period. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Susan practices piano between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Label the first and the last tick marks 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. So I will tell you what a tick mark is. Can you see a vertical line, blue lines? So these are all tick marks. Okay, so these are all tick marks. Till the end it's a tick mark. Okay, so the next I want you to tell you is what is the first tick mark and what is the last tick mark. So this is the first tick mark. First tick mark. And this is the last tick mark. Last tick mark. Now let me label the first tick mark as 3 p.m. P.M. And the last tick mark as 4 p.m. 4 P.M. So what we have done here is we have marked the first tick mark as 3 p.m. and the last tick mark as 4 p.m. to show the hour interval. What is an hour interval? A clock breaks time down into intervals of seconds, minutes, and hours. So in this number line, what you can see is the clock is broken down the time into hours. So the difference is 1 hour. The interval is 1 hour. So we have showed or labeled the first tick mark as 3 p.m. and the last tick mark as 4 p.m. to show the hour interval Susan practiced piano. So here we can see the minute interval. Minute interval. Each interval represents 5 minutes. So this is one interval and it represents 5 minutes. And this is a second interval, it represents 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So if you see here, I have labeled each 5 minutes interval below the number line from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So the first pink dot here shows 3 p.m. and the last pink dot shows 4 p.m. So now we know that 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is called hour interval, and in below the number line we see minute interval. Susan warms up her fingers by playing the scales until 3:10 p.m. Plot a point on the number line to represent this time. Above the point, write W. The character here is Susan. And what is she doing? She is playing scales. That means she is playing music. Until what time? Until 3:10 p.m. What we have to show here is we have to plot a point. A point can be a dot. You can keep a dot on the number line for 3:10 p.m. and you have to mark it as the letter W. Come, let's do it. So we know that the 0 is 3 p.m. and this point is 3:05 p.m. and this point as 3:10 p.m. Right? So we found 3:10 p.m. So 3:10 goes right there. We have to mark 3:10 as W. So what we did it here is we found 3:10 p.m. and then we have labeled it W to represent Susan's warm-up time. Let us move on to the next question. Caleb starts playing outside on Monday afternoon at 2:32 p.m. He plays outside for 19 minutes. What time does he finish playing? Now let us see the information which is already given in the question. So what we have is, we know that Caleb starts playing at 2:32 p.m. That is the first information that we got from the question. And then we also know that he played for 19 minutes. Okay? So let us add 2:32 he started playing, and then 2 hours 32 minutes. And then here we have 19 minutes to add. Let's add. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 goes up there, so 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then bring the 2 down here. So Caleb finishes playing outside at 2:51 p.m. The next question is, Selena cleans her room for 42 minutes. She starts at 9:04 a.m. What time does Selena finish cleaning her room? So let's see what information we have in from the question. So she is cleaning her room for 42 minutes. And then she has started cleaning. Starting time is 9:04 a.m. So these are the information that we have from the question. What we have to find is, what time does Selena finish cleaning her room? That is what we have to find. Okay. So what I have done here is I have drawn a number bond with a time interval of 5 minutes. So and I have labeled 9 a.m. about 0 minutes, and about 60 minutes I have labeled 10 a.m. What we know is she started at 9:04, so 9:04 a.m. must be here, and then she was cleaning for 42 minutes. Let us add vertically and find out. 9:04 plus 42 minutes. 4 plus 2 is 6. 0 plus 4 is 4. And the same 9 goes down. So she has finished it at 9:46. 9:46 must be here. She finishes cleaning her room at 9:46 a.m. That means she took 42 minutes to clean her room. Selena finishes cleaning her room at 9:46 a.m. is a statement for this question. Let's move on to the next question. The school orchestra puts on a concert for a school. The concert lasts 35 minutes. It ends at 1:58 p.m. What time did the concert start? So in this question, we have to find at what time the concert started. What we know is the concert lasts for 35 minutes, and also we know the ending time. Ending time is 1:58 p.m. What we have to find is the starting time of the concert. I have drawn a number line. You can see the blue color of the number line, and I have also labeled the number line with a time interval of 5 minutes. So each interval of time, so this is each interval. Okay, so each interval is 5 minutes. That is 5 minutes. The next interval is 5 minutes. So each interval is 5 minutes. Next, I'm going to label above 0. Since it starts, it must be, let's mark it as 1 o'clock. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. And then 60 minutes, above the 60 minutes, let us mark it as 2 p.m. That is 2 p.m. Okay. We know the ending time. Let us mark the ending time. It must be somewhere here. That is the ending time. We can count back, or we can do with vertical subtraction to find out the time. So it ended at 1:58. We know it took 35 minutes, right? So let's minus the minutes that it lasted, so that we will get the start time of the concert. 8 minus 5 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then the hour goes down, so 1:23. So the concert must have started at 1:23. Where is 1:23? So we know this is 1, and 23 minutes must be right over here. Yeah, so 1:23 is right there. And the concert lasted for 35 minutes. The statement for this question should be, what time did the concert start? The concert started at 1:23 p.m. Luke exercises. He stretches for 8 minutes, runs for 17 minutes, and walks for 10 minutes. How many total minutes does he spend exercising? So what we know here is we need to find the whole. We don't know what the whole is. What information is given is, we have been given all the parts. For example, we have been told that he did stretches for 8 minutes, and then he ran for 17 minutes, and then he was walking for 10 minutes. So we know all the parts, but what we don't know is we don't know the whole. To find the whole, let us draw a tape diagram. Since 8 minutes is less time, I have drawn in a smaller block, and I have shown 17 minutes in a bigger block, since number 17 is a bigger number than 8. And for 10, I have shown a medium-sized block. So let us add and find out the total time that he took for exercising. We know that 7 plus 8 is 15, 5 and 1 goes up, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, so 35 is the answer. How many total minutes does he spend exercising? The statement should be character first. So Luke spends a total of 35 minutes exercising. Let me write that down. Spends a total of 35 minutes exercising. Period. Okay, the part B of the question is, Luke wants to watch a movie that starts at 1:55 p.m. It takes him 10 minutes to take a shower and 15 minutes to drive to the theater. If Luke starts exercising at 1 p.m., can he make it on time for the movie? Explain your reasoning. Okay, so we know that he has taken 35 minutes to exercise in part A. Because we have already worked on that problem, right? So let's start, let us mark a point at 35. Okay, and now, so he has taken 10 minutes to take a shower, so that will become 45. So that is 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then 15 minutes to drive to the theater. So 15 minutes from 45 is 50, 55, 60. Plus 15 minutes, he will reach at 2 p.m. Okay, so we know that the movie starts at 1:55 p.m. But Luke will reach only at 1:60, that is 2 p.m. So Luke is supposed to reach at 1:55, which he cannot reach because he is a little late. So the statement should be, no, Luke can't make it on time for the movie. Let's restate this question. Can he make it on time for the movie? And also we have to give some reasoning. Okay, the statement should be, no, he can't make it on time for the movie because he is 5 minutes late.